Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Taurus. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot forecast for the week of September the 20th to the 26th, 2021. So again, I want to truly thank you for your interest in my channel. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. Not all the cards and the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you on the planet, but take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. Should you desire a private reading with me, all my prices, all the information is posted below in the information box. Keep in mind, I am booking up pretty solid for next week if you're in a hurry for a reading. Okay, let's see what we have here for this week, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Coming in behind you, or what could be past tense, you have the Two of Wands, you have the Emperor, and you have the Magician. Coming in the center of your week, or what you could be feeling now, the energy around you, you have the Hermit, you have the Knight of Swords, and you have the beautiful Empress. Coming in towards you, possibly the end of the week or the outcome, what you need to expect coming in towards you, you have the Tower, the Ten of Cups, and you have the Page of Swords. Okay. Now, let's see what we have here for our all over theme card here for today. What have we got, Spirit? Well, we got two cards. We only want one, so let's see what we have here, please, Spirit. This one? Okay. Change. Okay. And your outcome card. What do you have to change? What do you... okay. You've got surrender to silence. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here for this week. I have changed my format up a little bit. You're still getting 9 cards here. And you will, instead of getting 9 confirmation cards, I am reading them as 3, beginning, middle, end of week, or behind, now, and coming in towards you, energy for the future. I will be using the 3 cards as the message and 1 representing card here for clarification as we finish this reading up. So let's start. Your all over energy card here, my beautiful Taurus, is change. First, for a change, do something you usually do a certain way in a different way. So you could be changing up things that you do at your place of work, your place of employment. Maybe you're not getting the work done, and maybe you're depleting your resources, and you're having to think now, maybe I need to make a priority list out. Maybe I need to allocate someone's help. Maybe I need to pace myself. Whatever these changes are coming into you, you're going to be doing something different, something that you haven't done before, and you're changing it up. Maybe you're changing the way you are, maybe you're changing the way you look. Maybe you're going out and buying a new wardrobe, getting your hair done. Maybe you're going to be moving and changing your residence, or changing the way your house is decorated. Maybe you're going to be changing, the people that you keep in your circle, thinking that, I need to look at things in a different way. I need people that are going to help grow and expand and want to go on this part of my journey in a positive direction. So there's definitely change in some aspect of your life, whether it's on a spiritual level or on a physical level. You're definitely going to be changing something. There's going to be change coming into this reading. Now, this is your outcome card. And what do you need to surrender to? You need to surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So you may be having to feel, in order to get through this week, you may have to take yourself away from the chaos and the drama and the noise. Okay? Taking a time out for yourself. Pulling away, calling a truce, just basically saying, I'm closing the door and I need to be on my own. I want to think about what I want to think about and where I want to go and what I'm going to do. So also, keeping things quiet within yourself, not letting everybody know everything. All right. It's not that you're not telling the truth, but there's certain things that are sacred to us that we need to keep within ourselves. So I think you're going to be meditating and contemplating and thinking about what it is and where you want to go. And you might be tapping into your higher self, the sources that be that you lean into, and your spirituality as well. Leaning into the faith, having belief, okay, and faith that all is going to be well. Beautiful outcome card. Now, let's see what we have coming in behind you. Could be past tense or the beginning of the week. You have the Two of Wands, you have the Emperor, and you have the Magician. So you're definitely, you're definitely stepping up here and taking charge of your emotions and your life right now. Going independent, being solo, stepping up, being a leader, doing what it is you want to do and calling the shots this week. Okay? You're going to be your own boss, basically. You're not going to allow other people to determine your happiness or their opinions therein. I think you might be asked to step up and maybe public speak, some of you, to articulately convey information to others on a public platform. Don't be afraid to do that. It could be at your place of work. You might be going into a boardroom. You might be running a class or a course or something, teaching and helping other people. Don't be afraid to do that. The Emperor stands for doing things right. He crosses his T's, he dots his I's, and he's a leader. He has the strength of stepping up to do that. So I think you're going to be tapping into your own, and it might be a change. Maybe you're being asked to take on a new department at your place of employment. Maybe you're getting an advancement here of being head of something or the head of a team. Coming in next, you have the Magician, and the universe is saying go for it. Step up into your independence here because you have the resources now to step up and do what it is you want, to create your personal magic. Being in charge of your emotions now. The universe says, hey, you might even be getting some unexpected help here. Some unexpected resources land in your lap to help you create this magic that you want. Basically, the world is saying, hey, it's your oyster. Go for it. You've got this ability to create now new growth, new beginning. The vision is starting and you can go for it. Here's your vision, watching and waiting. You're, collaborating with maybe someone else here, hooking up with someone else to create a team or a partnership. Maybe you're partnering up with somebody at work. Maybe you've been given an advancement to be vice president or head of something, where you're working your way up the ladder of success at your place of employment for some. For others, it could be a matter of, having that vision of wanting to do something and go the distance to do it. I mean, the world here says you're going the distance to do something, whether you're literally traveling a distance to go farther to your place of work. Maybe you're dealing with people on an international level. That's how you work. Your clients are overseas or all over the world, as mine are. They're all over the world. So you could be dealing with people that way, building your legacy that way. But you could be planning a trip for pleasure as well, whether you're planning a trip for business or pleasure or going the distance to make sure that you have this beautiful fruition coming in. I think, you've got all the resources here. You've got stability to hold you up, and you could be bringing a partner in to help you, to help build this. Beautiful. It could be someone here who has leadership qualities that you're going to be bringing in, but this could also represent you. Now, coming in the center of the week, or the energy you could possibly be feeling now, you have the Hermit, you have the Knight of Swords, and again, this is showing up in the readings, the Empress. So, you're definitely working towards a goal here. You've been thinking about it. So when we talk about, going into the silence, here again, you're meditating, you're manifesting what it is you want, and the only way you can do that is to shut out the noise and concentrate, be focused on it. And the Hermit goes on his spiritual journey. He goes on that quest by being off on his own to find himself and what it is he wants. And he does, because he has that ability to tap in to within what he wants. So sit down and question your motives. Where do you want to go, Taurus? What is it you truly want to do and accomplish? Because I think, you're going to be able to give birth to your dreams here for sure. She has this beautiful ability to do that. She also loves beautiful things. And, she works for her goals. She uses her intuition as well, kind of like the High Priestess, but the Empress leans into her Emperor. You have a power couple here. Okay. And that means you're going to be very independently strong this week, Taurus. You're going to have that ability to step up, to create what it is you want by planning it properly. And maybe bringing in those people that can help you do this, help contribute to the resources to make you be able to see this success coming in. This success could be a new business for some of you. It could be moving on and having your own company or your own business of some sort. You could be asked to step up in a hurry and say, hey, we've got an offer. Or maybe you're selling something here and you're creating something else new on this journey. And you have to be in a hurry to go and act on it. But you need to be careful, because it's great, when you get this active action that all of a sudden this event shows up and says, hey, you got to get into the office here and sign these papers, or something's coming in here that needs your signature on it. Whatever the case is, be careful. Make sure you read between the lines. Don't be in a big hurry to accept the first offer, or, and I say this all the time, everything that glitters isn't always gold. So be careful. Use your wisdom here. Okay, use your wisdom here as the leader. Okay, trusting your intuition here. All right. The Empress and the Emperor, very powerful couple here, coming in that energy of being able to create the magic by doing things the right way, not rushing in and taking your time here. Now, something suddenly coming in towards you at the end of the week, what you might be able to expect coming in is a sudden event that's going to make you have change happen, because the Tower is all about change, moving forward in a different direction, doing things in a different way, building things again from the ground up. You could be starting a new business. You could be, this could be the stepping stones. This is the birth of that new job, taking baby steps towards it. And you're going to make it work, because this is you realizing you want a strong foundation. Something here could have ended that was on unsteady ground, that wasn't ever going to last a lifetime, whether it was a relationship or a job or a contract or something you were working on. But you're not to worry about this card, because it says you got through this and you're able to go forward now. Okay, and the truth comes out, because this Page of Swords shows up all of a sudden, and it brings in news to do with something that makes you have to change things the way you're doing it. Maybe something happened here and you realize that, wow, now I've got to end this, and I've got to very quickly, you step out of something and into something new, because you heard this information about truthfulness coming in. It's almost like you heard it in a derogative way, like somebody blurted it out, or it was in the form of gossip, or it was hearsay it came across, and it left you kind of feeling with a sour taste, that you thought, well, how the hell did you know about this, and why was it delivered to me in this manner when I should have known about it right off the bat? So don't attack the messenger. This is all about realizing now you've got to take your time. If you've been wanting to go forward in a big hurry to do something, you're not going to be able to do that. You're going to have to process this that came in. But you're going to be able to rebuild this new foundation, because this is always, to me, something that shows up that was meant to be for you to hear and to help you. And help you it is. Look what you've got. The 10 of Cups, happy ever after. Abundance, harvest, fruition, giving birth to your dreams, happiness, harmony, stability, having enough. Your cup's filling. And it's almost like, there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow here. When the 10 of Cups shows up, it means, now it's completed. You're now able to feel the fruition and the happiness of all of this work you've applied to something to build this foundation. Okay. Now, this could have been a legal action. You could have been dealing with something here with contracts and legal action that, something came out that actually worked in your benefit so that you can create this magic. But you're powerful now. Taurus, you have this ability now to step up and be your own boss. Taking control of your emotions, taking control of what it is you want to create the happiness you want by building this new foundation, all because you took your time to think about it. And you know what? It might have had to do with, communicating with someone else on a partnership level here. Very interesting, but change is going to happen here, definitely. Now, let's see what we have here for our clarification card here. Spirit, what do they need to see, know, and expect? Possibly past, present, and future energy here. Let's see what we have here for, could be past or the beginning of the week. What do they need to see here? So coming in with your Emperor, your Magician, and your Two of Wands, you have the King of Cups. Somebody's stepping forward here to give you advice, to help you step up into this leadership role. Somebody who's helping you, guiding you, or mentoring you, or teaching you something here out of the goodness of their heart. Very powerful king, but a king who's compassionate, understanding, and wants to be there for you. Sign is Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, water sign that could be the energy coming in for you. Now, we know that the Emperor stands for the energy and the element of Aries. So you could have Aries as well that is helping you move forward here, Taurus, because Taurus, you're the sign right after the Aries sign, and that's the way I read my cards. But the Emperor, the Emperor steps up here, and it stands for an Aries. But this particular king is coming in, and he's a water sign. So I do think that you're going to have someone who's compassionate, and even if they're not a water sign, somebody's coming forward here to assist you to make this magic happen. And this could be the person that steps forward to partner up with you. Wow, beautiful. Now, coming in with the Empress, the Knight of Swords, and the Hermit, let's see what we have here. And of course, the Empress, she sits on beside her Emperor, and she pulls from his strength to give birth to her dreams. She watches him intently and knows what he's doing, and what he's doing is right. And she's his right arm because she leans into him. You get the Empress again. Look what you got. So definitely, you're going to be able to give birth to your dreams here. Something's unfolding here. Very, very good. Stepping up into your independence and being able now to know that what you've been planning and thinking and dreaming about can come to fruition. Coming in with towards you, possibly what you need to look forward to, you have the Five of Swords. So definitely there has been some struggle here to get you to this point. And, often there's some competition that's involved. I want you to pick your battles wisely, because sometimes when this shows up, it says you may have had to go in and struggle in battle mode. And when we do that, there's always going to be consequences or, risks that we have to take when we do that. I think you could be pulling away from something and moving in this new direction because you are rebuilding a new foundation here. Okay? But I've always read this, that, weigh your options. If you have to go into battle mode to defend, to promote, to sell, to fight for something here for yourself, and it could be that, you want the ultimate happiness here, and you're building that new foundation to go towards it. Beautiful. Wow. Well, my beautiful Taurus, this is your reading for this week of September the 20th, and I wish you a great remainder to today. And let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And always know that I stand in that circle of love and light for you. Many blessings and much love. I'll see you soon.